Okay, let's get you some broken mirror. I feel like you need some comfort, but let's have a look at your person. I really want a witch shop. That's so random. This lady just came up with this beautiful video of her little witchy shop. That's what I want. It's my dream. I just thought I'd share that. Yeah, there's something around finances. I want to say, with that coming up in reverse, you might be thinking that there's someone else, but there isn't. And I actually think, gosh, twin flame, childish. That's really interesting. I don't think there is. I don't think that there might have been a third party in the sense of like family, friends, people getting involved in that sense, but this person is too heartbroken. And even if there was, it wouldn't last. I think that they think you're on the market. I think they think that you've moved on, and I think, you know, it's like a delayed heartbreak for them, a delayed, I'm hearing that for a reason. Like maybe they were like, oh, you know, and this is the thing with like people that tend to have like, I don't like labeling, but avoidant attachment style, or they feel pressure, or their nervous system's being, which is avoidant attachment style. It's like fight or flight. When people get scared, they get into fight or flight. Most people flight, but it's like your nervous system goes, oh my God, I'm frightened. I need to run away from this. And that is literally how like a dismissive avoidant will feel, or a fearful avoidant, or whatever. I really struggle with the labels because we're all human and we've all got elements of everything and we're all different, but it's the only way I can describe it. And the nervous system goes, I'm scared, I need to run. It's rarely in fight or flight that people fight, but some do. And they're like, oh my God, push that away, I need to get away from that. Like, you know, imagine like having a hot coal in your hand, you need to drop it, and get away from it. And sadly, and it's not personal, that's how people feel because their nervous system's just gone into reactive modes and they need to drop that hot coal. But then after a while, that hot coal's not there anymore. And it's like, oh, actually, I kind of miss that hot coal. It's the only way I can describe it. Sorry for the... But it is. And it's like, oh, I don't know where that hot coal is. I'm sorry to call you a hot coal. I don't know where that hot coal is. What is it up to? Oh, my life was more fulfilled with that hot coal, you know. And that's what I'm hearing. Like, this is really, really delayed for this person because it was like, I need to run away and I can't even deal with that. And now it's like guilt, ashamed, wanting to apologise, knowing their stubbornness, knowing they walked away, knowing that you've always, I feel like for the White Collective, like you have chased this person. It's really, really hard not to, and you don't have closure and you don't have answers, so don't beat yourself up. Every single thing in this universe is divinely guided. And if you have reached out and no contact, you're human. Do not beat yourself up. You know, if someone's just completely ghosted you or silenced you, like you're a human being, you need to express yourself, you need to, you know, it's a really, really like heartbreaking and hard thing to kind of deal with. Yeah, I think that they've, you know, you've got my childish card, immature, playing games. I don't know if, or playing the victim, not playing games, sorry. I hope this person's not playing the victim. Apology, remorseful, ashamed. It's like, I said something about money. There's been a job loss here, or they're financially like absolutely in the gutter, or both. You know, there's other factors going on in their life at the moment for the White Collective, but hurting quite, like they are triggered right now. You may have blocked them, you may have gone silent, you may have not contacted them in a long time. For some reason, this person thinks you've moved on and it's killing them. And sadly, these delayed reactions do happen. I just want to get you a few of these. I've got a February offer on. My 20-minute pre-recorded tarot video readings are reduced from £35 to £24.50. If you're interested, my link is on my bio. Let's get you some of these for your person, and we'll look at forward movement. I know they want to reach out and apologise, but their pride's stopping them, so we see if they will. My love for you is endless. Oh. It's worthiness issues. I question if I'm what you need. That's worthiness issues. Your love brings warmth I never knew that I needed. Come up again. I can't stop looking at those cups of tea. Maybe you, I mean, who doesn't drink tea or coffee or whatever? I mean, some people don't, but you would have liked to have, maybe you like to go to coffee shops, or you like drinking tea together, or you're, you know, tea fanatic. Or you bought them a mug, you know, a special mug or something. There's something around that. That self-esteem is on the bottom here. I was feeling that. Like, maybe this person thought they were doing you a favour by leaving, and even though they've absolutely broken you, like in some twisted way, they felt they were doing you a favour. I'm hearing that for a reason. Fear. It's what I said about that fight or flight. When we feel scared, our nervous system, and I cannot express this enough, so this is clearly what's happened. Your nervous system goes into react mode and you fight or flight, and most people flight. And this person ran. They ran a million miles away because of, you know, past traumas, things that have happened to them in the past, you know, whatever the case may be. Oh. You got my imagination card. You are living rent-free in their mind. And forgiveness. This person cannot stop thinking about whatever. You would have done something recently, cut them off, blocked, ghosted, finally like let go of that energetical cord and gone, do you know what, I'm done, I can't think about it. And that Queen of Swords, I think this comes and goes for you now. But they can't stop thinking about how they want your forgiveness. Like, they know, like, this person would not have treated you properly, and they know it, and they can't balance themselves out. It's like that unresolved, until they actually come forward and apologise and speak their truth, they're always going to live with that. But they could be a long sufferer, and they know how much happiness you brought them. They know that. Feel like a failure. I'm going to go to the next part. Love and light. Bye.